Hello scholars, welcome back. I hope you have watched the previous two videos of chapter 5 division. Today we will start the third and the last part of chapter 5 division. In our previous video, part 2, we have learned till properties of division. Today in this video, we will learn about the relation between multiplication and division. And we will also learn how to solve a story sum. So, let's start with this example given on page number 100. Sahad's hobby is reading. He has arranged his 6 favorite books like this. We can look at this picture in two ways. Here it is given Sahad has a hobby of reading books and he arranged his 6 favorite books like these two arrangements. So in our first arrangement we can see he has arranged 2 books in one group. So like this he has 3 groups of 2 each is 6 in all. That is 3 multiplied by 2 equals to 6. This we already know how to write a multiplication sentence. Now we will see how we can write the same sentence in another way. 6 put into equal groups of 2 each gives 3 groups. It means if we will put 6 books into equal groups of 2 each, so we will have 3 groups. The same arrangement can be read out in different way. So here this will frame a division sentence. What it will be? That is 6 divided by 2 equals to 3. As you can see it is written here. So what we find here? We found that for the same arrangement we can have one multiplication sentence and one division sentence. Division is actually opposite of multiplication. Now we will find that using the same multiplication sentence we can frame one more division sentence. Let's see this in another arrangement. Here 3 books are arranged in one group. It means if we will arrange 3 books in a group, we will have 2 groups of 3 book each. That will be equals to 6. As the sentence is written here, 2 groups of 3 each is 6 in all. So then our multiplication sentence will be 2 multiplied by 3 equals to 6. Now with this multiplication sentence we can frame one more division sentence. That is 6 put into equal groups of 3 each gives 2 groups. 6 divided by 3 equals to 2. So what we find? For every arrangement we will have one multiplication and one division sentence. That is only written here in this highlighted line. Each multiplication fact has a corresponding division fact. We can use one to find the other. It means if we know the multiplication sentence, we can frame division sentence. And if we know division sentence, so we can find out the multiplication sentence. Okay? If any one of these we know, we can frame the other. Let's see this with one more example. There are 4 facts for this array. You know what is array? In our previous chapter, that is multiplication, I told you the arrangement of the things in a particular way is called array. So there are 4 facts for this array. As you can see this arrangement, 3 like this and 6 in horizontal form. Okay. So for this there are two multiplication facts. First is 3 multiplied by 6 equals to 18. Second is 6 multiplied by 3 equals to 18. Now for each multiplication sentence we will have one division sentence, that is 18 divided by 6 equals to 3 and 18 divided by 3 equals to 6. So what we find? We find for a single arrangement we have 4 facts. 2 multiplication facts and 2 division facts. Now we'll practice this on some questions. So scholars, let's come on page number 101. Here we will find our exercise 5D. So we'll solve few questions of this exercise. Now see here, first is complete. We can see 2 frogs on each leaf. Can you see this? Yes. So here what can be the sentence? 3 multiplied by 2 equals to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. As we can see here. Now for this multiplication sentence we will have one division sentence, that will be 6. Okay. Divided by 2 equals to 3. Is it easy to frame division sentence from this multiplication sentence? Yes? Okay, let's see the next. In question number B, 4 multiplied by 3 equals to 12. Yes. Now we will frame the division sentence with it. 12. Okay. Divided by 3. Okay. Will give 4 as quotient. Now we'll move ahead. Now here our question number 2 is, give all the possible multiplication and division facts for these arrangements. So first we have to find out how many like this. So it is 3. And how many like this? It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It is 8. Okay. Now we will write the first multiplication sentence. 3 multiplied by 8 equals to 24. Okay. So for this we will have the division sentence. 24 divided by 8 equals to 3. Now we'll frame the other multiplication sentence, that will be 8 multiplied by 3 equals to 24. Okay. Now we'll frame the division sentence with this multiplication one. 24 divided by 3 equals to 8. Is it okay? Now we'll see our second one. Question number B. Let's find out how many in arrangements. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like this it is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So like this also it is 5. So here we will have only one multiplication sentence because the arrangement is from both the side it's 5. So we will have our multiplication sentence 5 multiplied by 5 equals to 25. 5 5s are 25. So in another way also it will be same, 5 multiplied by 5. So we will have only one multiplication sentence for this arrangement. Now let's see the division sentence. 25 divided by 5 equals to 5. So here also we will have only one division sentence. Okay. Now let's move to our question number 3. Fill in the blanks. Just see here. Here we have to show the inverse relationship between multiplication and division. If 4 multiplied by 3 equals to 12, so 12 divided by 3 equals to 4. This we have already learnt just in few examples and in few questions. Yes. Now we'll see question number C. If 8 multiplied by 4 equals to 32, so then our division sentence will be 32 divided by 4 equals to 8. So is it clear? So rest of the questions I will give you as your homework in the worksheet, which you will find in the link given below. Okay. Now let's move to our question number 4. Fill in the blanks. So here we have been given the division sentence and we have to find out the multiplication. As I told you just few minutes back that if we know the multiplication sentence, we can frame the division sentence. And if we know the division sentence, we can frame our multiplication sentence. Isn't it? Okay, so let's see here. 35 divided by 7 equals to 5. So now our multiplication sentence will be 5. This 5 will come here. Multiply by 7 equals to, yes, 35. Let's see some more sums. Question number B. 56 divided by 7. How many times 56 comes in table of 7? Yes, 7 8s are 56. So 8 times 7 gives 56. So 56 divided by 7 gives 8. Now we will frame the multiplication sentence with it. 8 multiply by 7 equals to, yes, 56. Clear? Okay, let's see one more example. Example E. 27 divided by 3 equals to 9. So here we can frame the multiplication sentence with it. 9, this 9 will come at first place. 3, this 3 will come at the second place. 9 multiplied by 3 equals to, yes, our dividend will be answer here, that is 27. Okay, now let's see some more questions. Question number 5. Use each multiplication sentence to write two division facts. So here we have to frame two division sentence using the single multiplication sentence. And how we will do this? Let's see this. 9 multiplied by 7 equals to 63. Okay, so let's frame the first division sentence. 63 will become our dividend. Divided by 7, this we know, equals to 9. Okay, so this is our first division sentence. Now we'll see how we can frame second division sentence using the same multiplication statement. So let's see. Now again 63, okay, divided by, now this time instead of this 7 we will take this 9. So 63 divided by 9 equals to this 7. Clear? Now let's see one more example. 4 multiplied by 7 equals to 28. So here our first division sentence will be 28 divided by 7 equals to 4. Now the other one will be 28 divided by 4 equals to 7. Clear? Okay. Now let's move to the next page. So scholars, now we have reached to our exercise 5E where we have to solve these story sums. It is given here, application in real life. How we can apply these things, the division and multiplication in real life. So let's see this with our question number A. There are 30 people with 5 people in each row. In the theatre, how many rows are there? So here we have to find out that how many rows will be there if 5 people are standing in one row, and we have to arrange 30 people like this. So let me show you with diagram. We have to arrange 30 people and 5 can be in one row. So like this, if we will keep arranging 5 people in a row, we'll find 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows. How many rows? 6 rows of 5 people in each. So let me show you how we will solve this. We will make a column like this. In the center the dividend will come and in the left side the divisor will come. Now how many times 30 will come in the table of 5? Yes, 5 6 are. So this is the place for quotient. 5 6 are 30. So we will write here 30 again. Now we have to do subtraction here. So here we got a remainder 0. Okay, so 5 6 are 30. So our answer is 6. And how we can write it in the sentence? We will frame our answer statement from the question itself. How many rows are there? So we will write there are 6 rows. Clear? Okay. Now we'll see one more example. So let's see example C. Okay. There are 28 children with 7 children in each team. So we have to find out that how many teams can be framed out of these 28 children. So let's divide. As I told you, just make a frame. In the center, the number to be divided will come, and in the left side, the number from which we have to divide will come. So here we have to read the table of 7. So tell me, how many times 28 will come in table of 7? Yes, you are absolutely right. 7 fours are 28. And as I told you that how many times we read out, that number comes here. It is our question. And we'll write here 28 again and we'll do subtraction and we'll find 0. So it means our answer is here 4. And how we will write the answer statement? In the question it is given, how many teams are there? So our answer will be, there are 4 teams. Got it? So like this, we have to do all these questions. So I will give few of these questions in your worksheets. Now we'll move to our next page. So scholars, now we have reached to our page number 103, where we have to learn the problem solving strategies. So let's learn this with this example given here. Avinash collects cells. He has kept them in 3 jars. So we have to find out those 2 jars which together holds 212 shells. Okay, so can you guess which are those 2 jars? So as we can see, jar 1 is having 165 cells and jar B is having 117 cells and jar C is having 47 cells. So look at here, if we will add jar A and B, we will find our answer 282. So it is too high than this 212. So this is not our answer. Now let's move to the next one, jar B and jar C. So if we will start adding the cells of these 2 jars, we will get 164. That is too low than what we need. Okay. Now we'll move to our third guessing, that is jar A and jar C. And when we will add these 2, we'll find our exact number of cells. So here in these type of question, we can find our answer by just guessing, or sometimes we have to check. So this I will show you with one example. Question number 1A. Which 2 books did Preeti buy if she spent 620 in all? As you can see here, 3 books of 3 different prices are given here. We have to find out which 2 books Preeti bought so that she has spent 620 rupees in all. So as you can see here, we'll start guessing. So if we'll add first book and second book, we will find 610. That is not our answer. If we will add second and third book, so we will find 640. That is also not our answer. But if we'll add book number 1 and 3, we will find our answer. These are some situations where we have to just guess and check. Okay, means so many informations are given and we have to find out the correct one to solve our problem. Now let's see some questions given on the next page. So scholars, as you can see here in question number 2, solve, add, subtract, multiply or divide. Means here we can use any of these things to find out our answer. Means we can apply only one or we can apply any of the 2 or 3 of these. Okay, let's see the first example. Anush collects feathers. His father started his collection by giving him 7 feathers. Since then, after his father gave him the 7 feathers, he has collected 28 more feathers. How many feathers does Anush have? So what we have to do? Yes, here we have to do addition. So Anush is having right now 35 feathers. Clear? So here in question number A, we applied only addition. Now we'll see our question number C. Some girls share 28 sweets equally. Now here the number of girls is not written, okay. If each girl gets 4 sweets, how many girls are there? Here we have to find out the number of girls. And what is given in this question? Total number of sweets and the number of sweets each girl got. So what we will apply here? Yes, where in the question total number of things are given, we can apply division. So let's see here. I'll show you. 28 divided by 4. So how many times 28 will come? It will come 7 times. So our answer will be 7. So how many girls are there for sharing these 28 sweets? This is 7. So like this we have to apply these on these questions. So with this we have completed our chapter 5, and let me tell you all those questions which we have not solved. Out of those, few questions I will give you in the worksheets which you will find in the link given below. So after watching this video, please solve those worksheets. If you will not practice, you will not understand these. Okay? So with this, I am going to wind up this video and we'll meet in the next video with the next new chapter. Till then, goodbye scholars.